Hi guys, I just opened my deck and look at what card was on top. There's the King of Cups. That would be Putin. I'm just going to do a super quick read because I want to know what's going on here. These guys are just... So anyway, welcome new viewers. Today, Senator Rand Paul wanted a question read by Chief Justice Roberts on the floor about the whistleblower in which he was denied, and then he went to the press and read it aloud. So number one, he was rejected by Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court of the United States. He left the chambers in which he's not allowed to, and then he violated the Whistleblower Act by revealing this information to the press. I think last week he maybe was doing a crossword puzzle during the hearings when he shouldn't be. So, Senator Rand Paul, what were you thinking? I mean, this is a guy that has gone to Russia multiple times, you know, when they've had their breaks. His dad, he's also related to this stuff as well. So, Senator Rand Paul, what were you thinking with this? What were you thinking when you were doing this? Senator Rand Paul, you thought what would happen with Chief Justice Roberts? There's your target. Is this Chief Justice Robert? Yes. He made this decision covered in what? That looks like an assault to me. It's not the truth. His challenge, fighting back. No, you know what? I feel like I need not to do this one. We're going to keep him here. So he was targeting Chief Justice Roberts with this bogus question you wanted read aloud about the whistleblower. Because in the past, Five of Cups. Disappointment, but you guys who've been with me know that this card also has to do with China and Russia and how they are rigging our elections to maintain control of the office of the President of the United States. So that's what it has to do with China, Russia, which led to little secret discussions he was having about pulling this stunt, leading to wanting to end this discussion, plus they're at the end of the road. At the basis of this, Rand Paul doing this, gaslighting the setup for another op. Remember the Ace of Wands? They're just trying to cloud and confusion. What's your challenge with this, Senator, whoever, the Republican Party? Clarifiers? Because of the Trump family, things are happening really quickly. He took action quickly on behalf of the Trump dynasty. That's why he did it, and to cause some infighting. The whistleblower, if it truly had been about Zelensky and Ukraine, I would have expected to see the Eight of Swords, because the Eight of Swords is everything to do with the op with that. This might also be, you know, let's look at Lev Parnas really quick. Lev Parnas is sharing a lot of information that might be, this is my Lev Parnas card, I think is privileged. In the courts it's privileged, but somehow he and his lawyer are disseminating it, which if Lev is truly a lieutenant of the highest up, that name that shall not be said, Semyon, you guys know who I'm talking about. This is a very Kremlin-y thing, to have the evidence, if it's in his cloud or on him, have it distributed and have it spoiled. What is that word called? Spoliation? Let me look it up. Spoliation of evidence. Spoliation. So that is an act by sharing privileged evidence as ruled in the courts. That's called spoliation of evidence. As he shares all this stuff, it helps to destroy evidence in an active case. So there's your Lev Parnas for you. Igor Fruman, I believe, is cooperating. We haven't heard a word from him. This is why Lev Parnas is all over the place. He's a thug, you guys. So, Lev Parnas, why are you distributing more videos with your attorney? Because he's being threatened by the mafia, the Russian mob. They're telling him you got to do this because we're dealing with impeachment and we're getting, I think this might be also getting too close to the wiki leaks, that case, that trial. It starts February 3rd. I think that's it, which is, so dropping this evidence is going to lead to, oh my God, it all leads. He just said, this is that trial that leads to Donald. That's why he's doing it. Bigger picture, you guys, bigger picture. February 3rd that starts. The base of this is he's a spy. He's a flipping spy. I don't even know if he's a registered foreign agent yet, but that's what Lev Parnas is doing. And his challenge is all these charges he is facing. All this evidence he is facing. And let's see. He's making serious decisions because of Speaker Pelosi has got him by the And there is Mo Flotus. She is right there because she's the one that was a gopher to do all this stuff. Page of Cups, there's your good news. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles were active at the full moon eclipse. We haven't had a full month pass since then. This stuff is still active. Lev Parnas is trying to help destroy this case that comes up on February 3rd. Okay, should we do one more real quick one? Because, okay, I think that Lev Parnas and Rudy Giuliani are actually safer not being in jail because they'll get suicided. And I think that Epstein and Rudy not being in jail is a lot more stressful and dangerous for the administration. I also hypothesize that the reason why Lavrov was here in December, the Saudis were here after the Soleimani assassination, and then Netanyahu was here ahead of the February 3 trial. Remember, the November 4th was the original date this trial was supposed to start, and October 27th, Donald assassinated al-Baghdadi. So there's kind of a pattern here. Justice. Why? I want to know why was Netanyahu, what was the real reason Netanyahu was here? Was it yesterday or the day before? Bibi, why were you here in Washington, D.C.? Did you have anything to do with that Ace of Cups? Were you hacking our network, our web here, our security? Why were you really here? Bibi was here because, oh, new money. Look at new money, new power. He was here for money. I knew it. Because in the past, they're trying to consolidate power. I'll remind you, Netanyahu has lost 3 times since last May. He lost the election in May for prime minister. They had to have a runoff. He lost that one. But then somehow he was promoted, even though he lost, someone promoted him in the party to assemble a coalition government because nobody could do that. He tried to do that and he lost again. And he's indicted, but he's still running around. 3 times he lost this year on bad data. He was here because he's facing some major burdens, yeah. Because it's all coming to an end. What's at the basis of this? Voter suppression, the stealing of agency monies. His challenge while he was here was intelligence agencies that were all over him. That's why he was here, because of the intelligence agencies, just like Lavrov. We have, there you go, Knight of Pentacles. What did I just say? Page of Pentacles, or Page of Cups and Knight of Pentacles will be the news at that full moon eclipse. Here he is right there delivering money. Donald's delivering him favors. They're knighting each other. Because of the far right, the Republican Party, the debts that are due to Putin, and Zelensky. There you go. There you go. That's why he was here. Carrying on from all that. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Have a good evening, you guys. Thanks so much. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate it.